Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So I'm coming on, guys, because it is around 4:25 on Tuesday, and I'm just going to be making some more chocolate covered pretzels. For dinner tonight, we're going to have frozen pizzas. We went to, I had to do some running around this morning, so I went to the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 tree, and we got some Red Baron pizzas for dinner tonight. So that's what we're going to have for dinner. So dinner's going to be pretty simple, but I need to get a few more things done as far as baking goes. I need to do more pretzels, and I want to do, I have to bake another batch or two of my thumbprint cookies with a little jelly inside, because they're all gone basically, and we ate them, we gave them away, and I have to give them to a few more people, and we just like to have them. They're so good. So that's what I'm doing. So I already heated up the chocolate. Now I know you've seen me do these a number of times already, a couple of videos, but this is what I'm doing, guys. So I'm going to take you along and show you what I'm doing. Let's get this a little, yeah. Let's fix this, it's crooked. All right. So I have this thing here where I'm going to put the pretzels, where I'm going to put the pretzels onto. I was going to make more chocolate covered chocolate peanut butter cups, but I'm just sticking to pretzels. I made a lot of chocolate peanut butter cups, and they ate them and they enjoyed them, and we gave a lot away, but it is what it is. So I'm just making the pretzels. The pretzels are a lot easier, they're delicious, and just a little something sweet. So, got the sprinkles. And so I usually use like the melting chocolate that I get at Michael's, or I got it on Amazon, but this time I have just a big giant bag of chocolate chips that I'm using, because number one, I didn't go back to Michael's. Number two, I didn't want to walk on the other side of Walmart to go and get the melting chocolates, and these were right there. So I said, you know what, I'll grab a big bag of the chocolate chips, and they do just as well, you know. So that's what I'm doing. Oh, let me get my light, because the light, it's kind of dark over here. And I gotta test and make sure you guys can hear me well, because yesterday I noticed on my video that the sound wasn't that great. The sound isn't that great. I'm gonna have to start using my microphone again, which that's the purpose of buying it. So I don't know why I don't use it. Because I get lazy, guys. That's the total fact of it. I get a little tired, and you know, I've been really going and going and going the last couple of weeks, and baking and doing all kinds of stuff, and the last day or two, I've been really tired. I noticed my sugars are a little bit higher. I'm not really sure why. I wasn't doing anything bad, like overeating on sweets or anything. I did have a cookie, a couple pretzels here and there. But you know what I did have though, guys? I have to say, I did have macaroni and broccoli for dinner and lunch one day, and then Sunday I had spaghetti, American tomatoes, so I did have linguine, I had angel hair, which, so I guess having pasta, carbs a couple of days in a row, and then a couple of pretzels here and there did me in probably. So, yeah, so I'm back to, you know, I can't be eating carbs like that every day. The only problem with carbs is, it's not a problem, it's a good thing, is it really does basically, if I eat slow and I don't overeat with the carbs, like with pasta, it goes down really well, and it's just really, really good for me, as far as eating wise, with the sleeve. So, that's why I like to go, that's my go-to, because I like it to be simple, easy, and where I can handle it. So it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. because protein, like the only protein I really eat anymore, well, since the surgery, is chicken. Well, shrimp, you know, and that kind of stuff. But I'm saying like shrimp and I don't eat too much fish. I don't eat. I had beef one time, which was London broil, which was okay. I just have to, you know, eat it slow or whatever. I haven't had pork yet. I have pork chops in my freezer that I actually been craving. I keep seeing them in there and I want to make them, but I'm just afraid to make pork because pork can just be funny, you know. You have to make sure you don't overcook it, and then I'm afraid that it's not going to go down well because if pork is overcooked, you know what happens. It's like shoe leather. And so I'm not ready to try pork yet, but I will. But yeah, so the only really protein I eat that's mostly in my diet is chicken. I eat a lot. I would say I eat a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken, a lot of cheese. Like I said, pasta here and there, but not that much pasta. Because even when I do eat pasta, I don't eat a lot of pasta. I have like a quarter of a cup of pasta. You know what I mean? So we're gonna sprinkle these up, and then I'm gonna put my light on. I'm gonna put my light on. So yeah, these are gonna be good. The chocolate covered pretzels are so good. They're so cheap to make, and they're so yummy. These are like Jenny's favorite things in the world. She takes them, like when I've been making these, she's been eating a lot of them. She takes them for a program, and you know, like for a snack at night, she'll have some chocolate covered pretzels, you know. Yummy. So, yeah. Let's put this up this way. I have a little bit of light. There we go. That's better, right, guys? That's better. So Jenny's out with her mentor Michelle. She went to the store to go get some gifts for us. Every year she buys gifts for the family. So that's where they are now. So we ended up going out this morning. I wasn't going to get anything done until Thursday or Friday, but I was able to do it today. My husband and I went to Five Below in the mall, and so I was able to get the kids like all their stocking stuffers and everything. So I did really good. So all I have to do Friday is I have to go out and I have to get Bill gifts. I haven't gotten him one thing yet. So after work on Friday when Julie gets home, Julie's gonna come over and pick me up, and we're gonna go, and I'm gonna go to Walmart, and I need to get hubby a couple of things like I said, and then Friday morning, Thursday or Friday morning, we're both. We're gonna go to Friday early morning. I have to go to the seafood place and pick up the seafood. So Bill will take me to do that, and then probably Thursday or Friday, one of those, probably the same day, I will get I have to pick up the rest of the food at ShopRite or wherever, Walmart, wherever I go for Christmas and stuff. We still don't want to know what we're having for Christmas Day. Probably, I'm really not sure. It depends. It depends on how much the prime ribs are. If they're reasonable, we might have a prime rib, or we might end up having a ham. I'm not really sure. Whatever it is, it will be fine. It's going to be a nice, quiet Simple, traditional Christmas. And then after Christmas, we'll think about New Year's, right? New Year's to us is more of like an appetizer type of. We usually make like mostly appetizers. You know, maybe I'll make like some sliders or some chicken wings, you know, stuff like that, and nashis mainly. That's what New Year's has always been for us. You know, we nosh, we eat, we watch the ball, we watch the music for about a half hour after the ball drops. And then guess what? Guess what we do? We go to bed. 'Cause we're old. Not sure yet about hubby's schedule. Right now we know 100% he's off Christmas Day, so I'm really happy about that. That's really good that he's off Christmas Day, so we'll have a nice dinner Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, we're not sure yet. He might be off, and if he's not off, he's going to be working a different time. He's not going to be working the time that he usually works, which is 3 to 11. He's not sure what hours he's going to be working yet, so we're not sure exactly what it's going to entail anyway. Even if he does have to work Christmas Eve, we're not sure what the timing is going to be anyway. So it might work out, but we'll just have to work around it because, you know, he can't not go to work if there's work. And, you know, so whatever it is, we'll work around it. We've done it every year. He's been working since the kids have been babies, you know, since we got together. So there's always a sacrifice you have to make, unfortunately. This noise is annoying, I know it, because I was watching the video and I'm like, why must I do that? Like, that's annoying. Is it not annoying you guys? Tell me if it's annoying you. I'll try not to do it as much. Sprinkles. So, let me tell you something. I don't know if it's just the food or if it's just, I don't know what it is, but we were out and I didn't eat anything for breakfast or, you know, it was 2 o'clock and Frankie mentioned that he wanted McDonald's on the way home, so I was like, okay, I'll just have a burger. So I got a cheeseburger and I got a small French fry. And when I have a burger at home, like I never have an issue, like I not that I never, but you know, I haven't had an issue really with a burger. But I ate like a quarter of this burger from McDonald's and I had some French fries. And I think what happened was when we got in the car to come home, after we were done in the store before we went to McDonald's, I was starving. So I had some honey roasted peanuts. And I think what happened was I ate it really fast. And so I think I ate it too fast, number one. And then a little while after that, I came home and had the half a burger and then a little bit of French fries, and it just did not settle well with me. So it was not good. So that didn't agree with me. So then after I felt better, a couple hours later, I had a little bit more of the French fries. Didn't sit right. I was like, you know, I don't want this. So I threw it out. And in the garbage it went. So this is iced tea. I made lemon iced tea yesterday. Crystal Light. And 0 sugar and all that. So I made iced tea and put it in the refrigerator yesterday, so that's what I'm drinking. So what I'm trying to say is I don't know if it's the McDonald's itself or if it's just the way I ate it. I think it's a little of both. I could take it or leave it. I really could. But, you know, the cravings are there for that stuff still. It's normal. You know, you have cravings still, regardless if your stomach is smaller, you still crave it. You know, so, yeah. So, that was that. pretzels look yummy. Yeah, the chocolate chips work really well. Really, really well. So, in New Year's, we always just stayed home 99.9% of the time. We stay home and we have, like I said, we have appetizers, we have nashis, we play board games sometimes we don't, we watch movies. And then we watch the ball come down and then, whatever. That's what we basically do on New Year's Eve. So I don't know what he's going to be doing for New Year's Eve. He might be working, but even if he does work, he'll be home before the ball drops. So we'll sing Happy New Year together. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, and then New Year's Day we usually have a roast or lasagna or something like that, something a little special. And that's it, guys. That's it. Comment down below what you guys are doing for New Year's. We don't, like I said, we've always just stayed home. The kids were younger. We stayed home with the kids, and then even last year I think Julie was home. This year she moved out, Julie, you know that. But this year she's going to her friend's house for a little party there, and we were actually invited to, but we like to stay home, especially on New Year's, and I don't even know, like I said, he might be working. We like to stay close to home. I don't like to be out on the road. I don't like my kids out on the road, on New Year's, but yeah, so it's fun. That's what we do. That's what we do, guys. And then before you know it, it'll be Valentine's Day. Because I already saw some stuff in the store. I mean, they get started early on everything, you know that. Valentine's Day, next will be Easter. St. Patrick's Day. Crazy. So I got wrapping to do yet. We came home today. We went to, like I said, Five Below, and we went to the Dollar Tree, and we got all the stocking stuffers and everything, and we separated them all. And so my kids usually like their stocking stuffers wrapped. Julie's was really the big one. I don't know if this year I'm going to do that if I have time. If not, I'm putting them just all in the thing. Maybe I'll just wrap hers quick. I don't know. But so I have all the all the stuffing stuckers. I have all the stocking stuffers. So that's all done. So that's good. I'm glad about that. But I still have wrapping to do. I have to wrap their regular gifts. So, but there's not a whole mountain of gifts this year. Usually they have like at least 10, 15 gifts each. This year they have about 6 or 7 gifts. So it's just different this year, guys. There's a lot going on, a lot of expenses, inflation, food, and just everything is just crazy. And the kids are adults, and they've even said the last 5 years, Mom, Dad, you don't have to get us like we used to get. We're not kids anymore. It's just a lot of, you think, like even today, like I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even get my kids a lot for Christmas, And it kind of makes me it stresses me out, makes me a little sad. But it is what it is, And comes a time when, and like even the gifts have changed. Like Julie was more, like last year she got more personal things. This year she's getting a few things for her house that she wanted, her new apartment, her new house and stuff. So everything changes, There's changes with everything, that. So it's just hard because I'm not good with change, but it is what it is. You have to change and evolve in life. Otherwise, you stay the same. And what is that? You got to move on and change. Everything changes. Everything moves to a different spot. That's the way it goes, unfortunately. Okay, so these are almost dried up. I'm going to get something to put these. I think I'm going to put these pretzels in here right now. I'm going to get a paper towel. Put those in here. as they start drying up. Guys, I just noticed that the chocolate chips, I think the difference between the chocolate chips and the melting chocolate is that the chocolate chips don't get hard as fast as the melting chocolate. So I just put them in the fridge. I was able to fit the pan in the fridge. So I put that in the fridge. So I noticed it's taking a long time to get hard. So I think that's what I have to do is put the chocolate chips in the fridge. So that's what I did. So I'm just waiting on that, and then I'm actually heating up the chocolate again because I felt like it was getting a little thick. So if you feel like the chocolate's getting a little thicker, just put it hot, put the water on again, and then just put it on the water and let it get a little bit looser and thinner and stuff. So I probably can make, that's one batch I have in there. I'm probably gonna make I'm probably gonna be able to make 2 more batches, I would think, with the amount of chocolate that I have. Look at my gray hair. Julie's gonna do my hair this coming up week. I got a big bald spot here. I hate this, guys. I hate it. Using you guys as a mirror. Okay, whatever it is. Listen, you know, that's it. I am who I am. So yeah, so like I said, we're gonna have pizza. I have a thing actually of a Caesar salad that I think I'm gonna put out tonight too. I have to make because it's in there. I don't want it to go bad. It's good. It's easier for me to get my fluid in, but I can drink something with a little flavor. Because water, I love water, don't get me wrong. I really do love cold, freezing water. But water, for some reason, when I have to be so thirsty, like I just feel like, you know, it's not just easy to sip. The iced tea and stuff is a little bit easier to sip because it's flavorful. Yeah. 5 days till Christmas, guys. 5 days. 5 days. 5 days. I don't know. All right, guys. Finally, these are hard. So I can get these off, but they definitely are different than the melting chocolate. I mean, they seem okay. They're fine, but I don't know. The chocolate chips are different, but that's okay. They're gonna be yummy. So, I was thinking about doing my merchandise, guys, and I'm getting a lot of good feedback. You guys are really giving me suggestions. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for your suggestions. Some people are saying do mugs. Some people saying do t-shirts, maybe aprons. You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff, you know. And I'm getting some really good ideas of what I can put on them. Some people are saying, of course, talk amongst yourselves. Hey guys. What other ones? I just lose my train of thought when I try to think of the sayings that I always say. Choke you like a chicken, because I say that all the time. I'm gonna choke them like a chicken. What else? There's a few slogans that I say that are really good. So I'm looking into it now. I'm looking into it, seeing what the story is and seeing what it entails and all that. I'm also looking into doing the cookbook. My friend Jerry Ellen and I are doing one of those together, an ebook. We're getting really excited for looking into that. I think I'm thinking about doing one of my YouTubers. I think it was Linda Flanagan. I have to look and check again with the name. Don't forgive me if I get your name wrong. Thank you for your input about that. doing like a budget recipe book, which would be great. That's the best thing we need right now. So I'm thinking about doing that. There's so many things I have going on in my head that I want to do, guys, with this channel and with just everything. I'm just so like enthusiastic about it. I'm so motivated, and I just feel really excited about what the future holds for this channel. So don't forget to subscribe, guys, because again, when you guys subscribe to my channel, you don't understand how much that helps me. It really does help my channel grow, and it really is very helpful, and I so appreciate it. I hope you guys know how much I appreciate you guys subscribing. Even if you don't subscribe, I love you still, and I will, I still appreciate all of you, regardless if you subscribe. But when you hit that little button, that little subscribe button, it does help my channel grow. So I appreciate that so much. All right, let me get the chocolate going. All right, so let's get another batch in. When do you want to eat dinner tonight?
Right?
What time? What?
Oh, like that?
All right, so in a few minutes, we got to get the pizzas up here. Let me just do another batch of pretzels. And I can put the pizzas in while I'm doing this, you know? So we got the Red Baron pizzas from the Dollar Tree. They're not $1.25. They're $4 actually. But like if you get them at Walmart or at like ShopRite, you know, my local grocery store or whatever, they're like $5.50, $6. So it is a difference, and they're delicious. The Red Baron. Have you ever tried the Red? If you haven't tried Red Baron pizza, guys, try it out. It's delicious. So that's what we're doing for dinner tonight. And maybe after dinner I can get some presents wrapped. I still have to, like I said, I still have to make another batch or two of the cookies with the strawberry in the middle, because I want to give some of those to people who I'm still giving treats to, and those are one of my favorite cookies, and I just think that they're so delicious, and they're different. Not everybody gives that, you know, like I have other cookies, the chocolate chip, I have the Santa things, the Santa trash ones, peanut butter cookies, but I just think these cookies are so easy, but yet they look elegant. They look like they took you a long time to make, but they're very simple. But they're yummy. So I like to give those. So I'm going to put a whole thing of these on here, and then I'm going to put them in the fridge again, because they do not like the other melting chocolate. It can sit here for like 10-15 minutes and they get hard. These, I think eventually these would, like if you left them out a while, but I don't have time for that. So I want to do it and get it done. So I'm going to definitely put them in the fridge. And it's good to like get some of the excess chocolate off, because number one, you don't want them like, you know, I mean, a lot of chocolate's great anyway, but you know, you don't need all that chocolate. You could probably get 5 more pretzels out of what you just get off, you know, of the pretzel itself. So yes, you gotta be conservative, because everything is crazy. $5 for a loaf for a dozen eggs. I don't even know what bread costs. I haven't bought bread in a very long time. We don't even need any bread really anymore. I wonder how much bread is. I don't even know. Milk is what, $4 or $5? Don't even know what milk is. Hardly buy. I mean, I buy that, but not as much. Everything is just crazy. Is it gonna get better, guys? Like, what is going on? Like, are we gonna? What are we doing? What are we doing? How are we, us people, Americans, Canadians, whoever you are, UKans, whatever. How is anybody going to survive? So I watched this YouTuber. She's a young girl. She's around 30 years old, and she's her YouTube name is Tiffany Thinks. She's this 30-year-old girl who's fighting cancer. She's a beautiful, loving, sweet. She lives in the UK, and she's fighting cancer, and she just recently, a couple of days ago, went in for surgery that she has to get certain things removed because the cancer is invaded in those areas, and she can't, she doesn't take these organs out, she's not going to be able to live. Like, the cancer will take over her whole body. So she has to get, I'm not going to be specific, but if you want to see, if you want to watch her, go watch. Her name is Tiffany Thinks. Sweet, sweet girl with a sweet family, and just a really, really nice channel. Go check it out. But I just want to, say that I'm praying for her, and just say a prayer for her. She's a stranger to you, to me, even, whatever. But just say prayers for her, because she's fighting cancer, and there are so many people out there that are fighting cancer, and that are going through such a rough time, and she has her whole life ahead of her, and I just pray to God that this surgery does what it needs to do for her to be cancer free, and her to be happy with her boyfriend and her parent and her mom, and just to be happy in her life. She's a beautiful girl, and so Tiffany Thinks, say a prayer for her, please. Really sad, really, really sad. Rough. Life isn't easy, guys. It isn't easy. And if you have your health, like, we really have everything. If you have your, you have your health, yeah, you always have health, but I mean, if you have good health, then it's, obviously you want good health. But not everybody has good health, I mean, I'm nowhere near, God forbid, what she has, but I've suffered through diabetes and just issues and stuff, and it's not fun. It's not fun having to worry about, how you're feeling, and just worry about, and God, with cancer, it's life-threatening. So it's life, cancer is different from, I mean, I'm not going to say diabetes isn't life-threatening. It is. People die from diabetes, from complications from diabetes, so, but cancer is, one day, guys, one day maybe we'll be rid of that disgusting disease. I don't know. But I'm thinking of you, Tiffany, and I hope you're doing well. Hopefully we'll hear something about her soon. I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to happen, but I hope so. So let's get these sprinkled, and then I'm going to put this in the fridge. And then I probably have enough for probably another half a batch. That's about it. What?
Bring up what, 3 pieces?
Is Frankie eating the pizzas? You gotta ask him. Because if he is, yeah, bring up all 3. Well, we have 4, right? But don't bring up 4. We don't need 4.
Right. You're having pizza, right? Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I'll bring up 1 of each.
Yeah, bring up 1 of each, and
I'll
then
save the extra sausage and pepperoni downstairs.
yeah, for like a lunch or something like that, or a dinner.
Billy, do this. Billy, do
Billy,
that.
do that. Billy, do this. Billy, do that. Linda, do this. Linda, do that.
Oh, hush your lips, woman. I don't make you do anything.
Yeah, I don't make you do anything
Yeah,
either, buddy.
you're making me go downstairs right now.
Well, I could do it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, then do it.
You won't let me.
Yeah, okay.
You won't let me. All right, this is all good. let's put this in the fridge. I got everyone. Hope I didn't miss anything. These are gonna go in the fridge. These at least take at least 10-15 minutes to harden up. Woo. Okay. You know what? I have another one. Let me do this. Let me do this. Really? Guys, I'm gonna try something different. I have a little bit of chocolate left. And I had these walnuts in the freezer. I'm gonna chocolate them. I'm gonna put them on the thing. Chocolate covered walnuts.
Just tell me what's happened this evening.
I don't know. I assume they're gonna be good. I like walnuts, guys. So the pizzas are up here. I just gotta get them in the fridge, in the oven, I mean. I have these here in like a little clump. I'm just gonna kind of separate them. On this. Put a little bit more chocolate on there. And the rest of the chocolate, which is hardly anything. This is it, see? I'm just gonna put this in the water, in the sink, hot water. I'll wash my hands because my hands are full of chocolate. Alright, so I'm going to put these in the fridge and let these get chilled. And these are, the other ones are still drying up. So, I didn't put sprinkles on the other ones. Yeah, that's okay. Put this in the water. Let that loosen up a little bit. And here are the pretzels so far, guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. In my tummy. Got those. And we got these here. Got some peanut butter cups left. Not many, a few. Guys, this stuff right here, I'm gonna show you. I saved this stuff. Look, this is perfect for like over ice cream. Like it's chocolate covered pretzels and chocolate bits. I'm gonna show you something. What is the temperature the oven has to go on? 400? Alright, let's put this on. Alright. Alright, the oven's preheated. What was I doing? I totally lost my train of thought. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Here it is. I have this little Ziploc bag of chocolate things that I had left over from the other ones I made. So I'm wondering maybe I should stick them in the freezer because I don't know how long they're going to be able to, right? It's chocolate, so I think it'll be better if I put them in the freezer because I don't want them to go bad in the cabinet. They're not going to stay that long if I keep them in the cabinet, right? So I'm going to put them in the freezer. This way I get as many long time as I can. So there we go. Put these in the fridge, freezer. All right, so I'm gonna move on dinner now. Getting dinner going. Pizzas, I'll get in the oven. Waiting on those other ones. Let's put yours over here. Ooh! I always forget my lights on. And of course, I just pulled the light off.
In the meantime, let's go back to let's go back to the report of
Let's put yours back over here because
the man ran into
I'm going to
and then trying to explain
do the pizzas over here. What do I have on my face? Who knows? All right. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine. I'm making a mess in the cabinet. Everything's falling out. Oh my God, look at my hair. My hair is ridiculous right now. This over here. Gotta do the, put the pretzels in something. I'm gonna put these in a Ziploc bag and put them back in there. Let's get these pizzas on. Alright. I'm gonna spray just a little bit. Spray this one a little bit. This This one I'm not gonna spray because it has the holes in it. Alright, so we have, this one is the sausage and pepperoni pizza. Like I said, these were only $4. $4 at the Dollar Tree. The $1.25 tree. We have lost. I don't know why I have that song in my head. Now forever. Oh my darling, I'm in time. Oh my darling. Oh my darling. Oh my darling. Clementine. Okay, this one is 400 at about 18 to 21 minutes. This is my favorite one here, the Supreme sausage, green and red bell peppers, pepperoni, and onion sausage made with pork and chicken pepperoni, made with pork, chicken, and beef. Yummo! Okay, so this is about 21 to 23 minutes. This one's gonna take a little bit longer, but it also cooks at 400. Guys, sometimes you just gotta buy frozen pizza. It's okay. It's okay to buy frozen. Oh, you know what I forgot too? I had Elio's downstairs. I bought Elio's the other day. I think when I was at Walmart or ShopRite. I forgot I had those in there. But like I said, sometimes you just gotta have pizza. I like to keep pizza in the oven, in the freezer, or I like to have my low carb tortillas because I can make one of my little pizzas. Preferably, that's what I really should have. But tonight, I'm just having real frozen pizza. All right, this one takes 21 to 23 minutes. And this one takes 20 to 23 minutes. Okay, so around the same, they're all around the same thing. These take a couple of minutes more. And this one again is, this is just the cheese. Jenny doesn't like, really, she just likes cheese basically. I think she would eat like a pizza with sausage on it or meatball, but she doesn't like pepperoni, so. All right, so Alexa, set the timer for 21 minutes. All right, so let's get these in the oven. Oh my darling, oh my darling. Oh my darling. I have issues. I have issues. So on the bottom. Let's sneak in with that one. Alright guys, so the pizza's in the oven. Gonna try to straighten up some of this stuff now. Oh, let me get the other chocolate out. We have gone and lost forever. Oh no. Alright, this is done. Where's the spatula? Where's the spatula? Oh God, did I put the spatula?
Just go back to the phone.
This pan here is actually the pan for the air fryer, the drying to make like the dried fruits and stuff. I said I might as well use it. I don't use it for anything else. The dehydrated, you know, like fruit. I haven't tried that yet. I don't know if I will. Alright. Let's get this in the sink. Oh, the floor. Alright, let's get the I'm not gonna put those in with those because these are walnuts. Oh, look at those guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got love in my tummy. Just put them in here. Around this time, guys, we just have stuff all over the place, you know. Your hubby doesn't really like it. He doesn't like clutter. He doesn't like any of that. It's Christmas. You gotta have a mess. Mmm. So good. So good.
What she's doing is
Stick chocolate over anything, and it's good. Just gonna have to soak, I can tell you right now. Mmm. Ah, those are so good, chocolate covered walnuts. Chocolate covered walnuts. I don't even know what that is. I really don't know what to say. Except they're amazing. Ooh. Chocolate covered almonds would probably be delicious. Peanut, chocolate covered peanuts, we like chocolate covered raisins. Jenny loves chocolate covered raisins.
what about your receipt and your change and fee? She wants you to keep the money.
I think I have a whole nother bag of pretzels in there too.
It's not my bike.
There was 2 for, when I went to one of the food stores here in my town, a town over, there were 2 for $4. So I got 2 bags. I can always make more chocolate covered pretzels for New Year's or whatever. So I've heard from other people, I learned it from the Food Network or whoever. Specifically, I'm not really sure who, but maybe Rachel Ray. So keep your nuts in the freezer because they go bad very quickly. And I noticed that I had nuts in my cabinet and for a little while, and they went rancid. So it's really important to put your nuts in the freezer because they will stay nice and fresh. Okay, so that's done. Let's put the pretzels away. This is garbage. These are garbage. These has to go in the recycling. I'll do that in a second. Oh. All right, let's put these in the freezer. Put that other thing, and I have we keep our recycling bag in the, get this out. Keep our recycling bag in the basement, like by the basement, in the basement door. I'll show you. So we have, this is our basement, this is the downstairs. And then we keep a bag right here. I'm just showing them. Keep a bag right here, and this is where we put our recycling. Like just get it in. It's not working. Cooper loves to come over here and play with the recycling bag all the time. All right, so that's done. So the pizzas are cooking. I'm gonna start doing some of these dishes. And yeah, that's what's going on right now. All right, guys, I'm going to slice up the pizza.
That is where Deputy Benjamin Cloud.
I'll slice it up, and then everybody can take what they want. Really?
Want a treat? Always stuff on the floor.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, every night lately I have to sweep after dinner.
Mm-hmm. I wonder why.
Just making big messes.
Wonder why, Linda. My body, my big buddy, my
And so that one's done.
my buddy.
This one I want. This is the
My bad buddy. Cooper. Should I sing for everybody? Yeah.
I mean, I don't really think it's a great idea,
You're
but
gonna get more viewers.
knock yourself out.
You'll get more viewers if I sing. And my love, here comes the minion.
Sing that song for them that you sang to me when you were 16. I'm a rock and roll star.
No,
Please!
I had that copyrighted.
Can I sing it then? Can I sing? He used to sing this song to me. He made this song up. It's ridiculous. I'm a rock and roll star in my own band. I got my own guitar and I love the sand.
That's a hit song, all right? That's gonna
Is
be
that
on the
ridiculous,
radio.
guys?
That's gonna be on the radio tonight.
It's gonna be on the radio someday. Some days came and passed.
It's on YouTube.
Oh, now it's on YouTube
Ha!
for about 5 minutes.
I'm a star. I told you I did not pursue my singing career for you.
For me?
Yeah, because I would have had to leave you.
Oh,
So I sacrificed my singing career for my family.
that would have been so hard if you had to leave.
Excuse me? I can still leave.
So can I.
Isn't she
Where are we
mean?
gonna go? Where are we
Isn't
gonna
she
go?
mean to me?
Down the street to the ShopRite.
I got a place I could go.
And then we'll come back.
I told you I could find another family to abuse me just as well.
I had an aunt, I swear. Well, I don't even know if this is true, but This is what they told us in my family, that we had an aunt that said, she wasn't blood aunt, she was married, she married into the family. She said she was going for a loaf of bread. Guys, they say she never came back.
Really?
So, yeah,
Who's that?
I told you that story.
No, you didn't.
Oh my.
I never heard that story. We've been together all these years. I never heard
I
that story.
said to you, I'm going for a loaf of bread.
Yeah, but I didn't know you had an aunt that
losing
left
it.
and didn't come back.
He's losing it because I told him the story 18
I'm
times.
losing it. I lost the
He
day we got
lost it.
married.
Excuse me, I have a pizza cutter in my hand.
Yeah, so we're talking about.
She never came back. She went for a loaf of bread and she never came back. And they always used to make fun. They used to say, I'm going for a loaf of bread. I'm going to go for a loaf of bread. So I don't know if they just made that up, like, because people were stressed out and they were saying they're going for a loaf of bread. I don't know if it's true or not. And everybody's really gone to even ask them if that's true.
I
So
really don't know how to cut pizza there.
you go cut it. I don't know how to cut pizzas. You for real? I'm going to get my plate, guys, and I'll show you. All right, guys. So here's my one slice of pizza. I have the one with everything on it, peppers and onions and sausage and pepperoni. This is what I'm having. I have a little bit of my tip of sweet and spicy Tabasco sauce on mine. Love it. And this is what's for dinner tonight, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, it was different. It had the chocolate covered pretzels. It had a whole bunch of stuff. But this is what happens when you come on to Create with Linda. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, because when you subscribe, it helps my channel grow, and I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And like and share and comment down below. All right, guys, I'm excited about what this channel is doing and how this channel is going, and I appreciate and love you all. See you on the next video. Bye, guys.